Hi everyone, so I'm going to be showing how I do a rock garden. It is a long process, so I did want to show the most I can without it being so long. So first, as you can see, I'm trying to set just like a space where I want my rocks to be. So I'm just outlining it with a path from the game. Make sure you use one of the paths from the game just so you can have an outline of how you want your rocks. So that's what I'm doing right here. I did have to speed it up just because it takes a long time. So I'm just going to show that's how I want my rocks to be laid out. So right here, I'm going to go to my custom designs. You have to make your own design. It doesn't matter what it is. I just did a pink coat. And then that's the one you're going to put everywhere on your island that has like nothing and a rock could spawn. It was kind of hard because I had a lot of space everywhere. So basically this is the mannequin way. I don't know if other people do it different ways, but this is the way I've done it before in my other island, and it worked. But the only thing is that it's easier when you have a lot of stuff on your island already, since you don't have to add that many mannequins. So this did take a long time. So you could actually space them out 4 spaces, but I like to be safe and just add a lot. It just saves time, but it is supposed to be like around 4 spaces away from each other. And yeah, I'll just show you fast forward how I put the mannequins everywhere. So there was actually a space right next to the outline and the rock spawned there instead. This will happen a lot. That's why I put a lot of mannequins, because sometimes in little spaces it could still, if you don't space them out correctly, they could still spawn. So I just add more than I'm supposed to. And then also around cliffs, you're not supposed to have cliffs, but I didn't want to take out everything. But at the end I had to like remove all my cliffs around it. So I wouldn't recommend having cliffs that close, because then they won't spawn. And I knew this and I still didn't take them down. But then I ended up removing them, and I think that helped for them to spawn. And right here I am closing my game. I'm saving and closing my game and time traveling. If you don't time travel, this would be a harder way. You just have to go day by day and wait for the rocks to spawn. But yeah, I was time traveling just to get my rocks to spawn. And I'm trying to show the process to show that it's not easy. Probably have to time travel like a few days just to do the whole thing. But yeah, I go check every time. I go a different day, and that I didn't see a rock there, so I went to go look for it. And I found them right there in an empty spot that I forgot to cover, because I had just changed that on my item. So I destroyed them and closed the game, saved and closed the game, and go to the next day. So now I'm going to check if it actually worked this time. And hopefully I do get a rock. Sometimes you won't, and it's hard. You just have to check if they're spawning, if not, to see where they are spawning, so you could cover it with the mannequin. And this one, I got one rock to spawn, so it was working. So the rocks weren't spawning again, so I just started to destroy the cliffs that were closer to the left side, because I feel like that was preventing the rocks from spawning. And I think that did help after, since the next day when I time traveled, there was a rock. So since I saw another rock, I was like, it works now. So I just kept closing the game, try to get another rock to spawn the next day. But before that, I actually destroyed this cliff just in case. So yeah, it's time consuming if you have things around. So I would suggest doing it with a big space and not have cliffs like me. But before I did my rock garden there was actually a bunch of cliffs that I had to remove, so it took a lot of time. So another day I go check again, and I realized that it helped. One spawn there, and then that's when I kept closing the game and opening it just to see if they were spawning there. And then in the loading screen, I see a rock by my Macrame. So I saw it and I was like, I have to go destroy it. I literally spawned in that little space, so I had to go put a mannequin there. And after that, I think that's when they started spawning easily. There was another space. So creating a rock art is hard, but I think it's worth it if you want the rocks to be like in a certain way and not in your way when you're building. And you can also like make it your own way, customize it how you want. So this is when I finish my rock garden, and then I just show in the next clip a different day how I remove all the mannequins easily. So you just go to your design, you open your design, and you put change design. You just put anything like a dot, anything, and they're gone. Since you change the design, they just disappear. I'm just trying to show that they're not there anymore. And then the next clips are just me fixing my rock garden, so if you want to check that out, I'll just show it. And also I wanted to add that I will be announcing the giveaway winner for the DIYs this week, most likely on Thursday, so you can still enter. And I'm thinking of another giveaway I'm gonna do. Most likely will be Nook Mall tickets and bells, just to help you guys out. So when I announce the giveaway winner that day, I will also announce a new giveaway, since we are growing and I want to give away more things. Just let me know what other giveaways you want from me. I could do DIYs, Nook Mall tickets, bells. Just let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching and being supportive. I really appreciate it, and it makes me happy when you guys watch my videos and let me know you like it. And this rock garden, I just decided to do like water around it. I don't know how the idea just came to me. You could also, I added like a statue in the middle, but you could do like a moon, anything you want in the middle of the rocks, just so it could look nice. And yeah, thank you.